Karl Stein from Törst is here at the Irish Chamber of Commerce in Sweden's. Is this a networking day? Was this the expo for the Irish in Sweden? Was it?
Yeah, I think it's a new thing. I haven't really been involved with the Chamber before, so this is my first year being involved, thanks to your podcast, actually, when Rory sold it to us mere mortals as well as the big CEOs of all the big engineering companies. So yeah, I was delighted to be invited, and this is like an exhibition and a networking event before the gala dinner tonight that I'm looking forward to.
Törst beverages will be served, I believe. They will be available at the tables here in the Elite Marina Hotel Tower. How has it been? How have your products gone down with the people that you've been presenting them to, in some cases for the first time here today, Cal?
Brilliant, actually, yeah. People love them, as they generally do, and the fun part is the people that are not here so long trying Julmust for the first time is interesting.
I'd say there were some facial expressions there.
No, actually, ours is quite a mild version. And it's partly, as I tell the people here, it's partly because one of the most prominent flavours in regular Swedish Julmust is actually the preservative sodium benzoate that gives that sort of strange bubblegum artificial flavour.
Oh, no.
So we don't use preservatives, as you know. So ours is a relatively easy to drink Julmust. So there hasn't been any upturned noses or anybody spitting it out. No, they've all enjoyed it. At least they've told me they have anyway. So.
Fantastic altogether. How is business coming up to this time of the year? Actually, no, let's skip that because we know how business is. Business is always brilliant here, but there's always room for more, right?
Yes.
If people want to get their Julmust from you in time for Christmas, if they want to have proper Julmust and not sodium benzoate on the table, what's the best way to get hold of you between now and December 24th?
We are in some supermarkets now in the Stockholm area and actually in Gothenburg. So some of them, like the ICAs and the hem shops that have a bit of a craft corner for sodas and beers.
Where rich people live, is that what you're saying?
Oh, well, Lilleholmen, Hornstull, let's see, Värmdö, Nacka, these places. But
okay, so the wealthy and the hipsters are well covered.
Otherwise, online, as we've always been on delatia.se. So yeah, www.delatia.se. Next day delivery to most of the country.
Is that right? Yeah.
Maybe not Jukkasjärvi. Might take 2 days to go up there, but yeah.
There, I'll get the bike out there, that kind of thing. How is it going in general? Because when we were out there the last time in your bottling plant and you were brewing away there, and that, I think you said to me there that we're going to be doing the lemons soon enough because the lemons are in season from Sicily or something.
Exactly, right? And that's right now. So yeah, lemons, we use what's called Primo Fiore lemon, which is the first harvest, and that's out now. So they have a much higher level of essential oils. So we shred the whole lemon, so you get all these oils and aromas out, and that comes into our real lemon flavour soda, so you get all this a more delicate floral lemon flavour. So yeah, that's what we're brewing now from next week. Yep. So I have a ton of Sicilian lemons coming over next Thursday.
A ton of Sicilian lemons?
Yeah, and that's a literal ton. That's not the Irish saying, that's a ton. I have a ton of them. This is a ton.
It's actually a ton of them. So you'll be out there brewing out beyond in, where was it?
In Ingerö.
Where it was. Mm-hmm. Are there any plans to sort of add new flavours or that kind of thing, or are you just growing where you are at the moment, Karl?
Yeah, there's a big demand for sugar-free at the moment. We're a little bit torn whether we do launch sugar-free flavours or not.
Would that mean putting in something that you don't want to put in, or can you avoid it in some way?
There are a couple alternatives that aren't the more sort of infamous bad boys, such as aspartame, and there's stevia, which is plant-based, and then there's erythritol. So we would use them. We use them for our sugar-free cola at the moment. But yeah, sugar-free is potential, but as is an all Swedish flavour, so using ingredients only from Sweden.
What, like meatballs?
Meatball falukorv soda. Yeah. No, obviously it's difficult to Swedish lemons aren't the best, so we do have to buy our lemons from Sicily. But there are alternatives for acidity, because we only use a citrus fruit for acidity. So there's a fruit called quince, which is quite not too sure if it is a citrus fruit, but it is quite acidic. And then we would do either a blueberry or a lingonberry or a rhubarb, all sourced from Sweden. So that would be on the card, so that we have a soda that we could say is fully Swedish.
Fantastic. And again, just one last question now. Is there any cut-off dates for you, anything like that for orders or anything else like that? Or will you be working like Santa's elves up until midnight on the 23rd kind of thing? Yeah,
no, I think with Delatia would be a few days before Christmas, so probably by the 19th or 20th. We will deliver to cafes and restaurants as we do. I mean, we still feel like that we're the small company that looks after our customers, and we want to be that company as long as possible, and we still are. So if somebody's stuck, if one of our cafes or museums or hotels are stuck over Christmas, I'll jump in the van and I'll deliver out to them. So yeah, we don't have any cut-off points. It's
you just know now that I'm going to call you on Christmas Eve.
Just because of this podcast.
Exactly. You happen to have a bit of you in the back of the car, Karl. Thanks very much for stopping to talk to us.
Thanks, Philip. Cheers.